Trump talks about it, this is where it gets creepy. He says there is a military-industrial complex that wants to go to war. They want to keep war going. They want that money.
Endless war.
And
a lot of money.
No one even brings it up. He says it, and it doesn't become a big issue. He brought it up in an interview on Fox News, and that was it.
That was it.
And no one, everyone's like, no, it wasn't a giant deal. Like, wait a minute, you're saying we have a large contingent of soldiers over there just for money? Is that what you're saying? Like, what are you saying?
I think, I think personally, yes. I think large-scale wars of occupation are about the transference of wealth from the taxpayer to the military-industrial complex, because I've seen it.
Our brave troops have now been fighting in the Middle East for almost 19 years. In Afghanistan and Iraq, nearly 7,000 American heroes have given their lives.
A small-scale special operations contingent, as far as we'll use Afghanistan as the template. You can do a lot with a force multiplier, and it's by, with, and through your local nationals. But you know why we can't? Because it's more cost-effective for us to have a special operations smaller contingent, and it's more costly to move big logistics, tanks and airplanes and fuel and everything else. That's where taxpayers, you as a taxpayer are essentially paying to fund all of that. And that's my 2 cents on it, at least.
It's crazy. It's crazy that that's both Democrats and Republicans, and that there's no one stepping up and saying, this is nonsense. We need to stop doing this.
And I don't exactly understand why either. I really don't, because I keep waiting. I keep waiting for the congressmen and the senators and a few of these other people to step up and say, wait a minute, can we decrease our footprint in these countries and still maintain security and ultimately protect the sovereignty of the United States? I think we can.
So, but what I don't understand, like, why is it just the sheer amount of money? So are they influencing the politicians, and the politicians all uniformly agree to go along with this?
I'd say probably a large part is government contracts, right? Bullets, oil, it all costs money, missiles, and a lot of those are government contracts ran by private entities. Mm-hmm. And the cash flow that goes to the government, they have to subsidize and go to other companies to get what they need. And there's a lot, hundreds of millions of dollars. Trillions.
This is trillions of dollars.
On an overall scope.
Senate rejects Paul proposal on withdrawing troops from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Wow. That's today. No, July. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And what was the vote on that? I forget. I know. Yeah. So where they agree. So, we can, where they agree is we need to maintain or increase or maintain troop levels in Afghanistan.
Now, as we work with our allies to destroy the remnants of ISIS, it is time to give our brave warriors in Syria a warm welcome home. I have also accelerated our negotiations to reach, if possible, a political settlement in Afghanistan. The opposing side is also very happy to be negotiating. Our troops have fought with unmatched valor, and thanks to their bravery, we are now able to pursue a possible political solution to this long and bloody conflict.